International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA observes 26th Foundation Day. Resents government's silence over cookies' fake propaganda. Musu set to convene Manipur Special Youth Assembly session on September 25th. And a drug seizure reported on daily basis in Mizoram. Drugs worth Rs 87.84 crores seized. 2 smugglers escaped. Hello, Kurum Jerry, and welcome to Northeast Window. I am Jessie THIYAM, giving you the news in detail. International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA observed its 26th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club today. President of IPSA Taurang-Bambirjit, Advisor K.H. Luang Cha Chingkai, and President of UCM Joy Chandra Kontaujam attended the observance as the main guests. Attendees at the event observed a 2-minute silence in honor of those who laid down their lives in the ongoing ethnic violence. Speaking on the occasion, President of IPSA, Taurang-Bambirjit, said different communities in the state have been coexisting peacefully since time immemorial, despite communal disputes between 2 or 3 communities from time to time. However, there is much more than just incidents of firing in peripheral areas of the state in this current war waged against Meiteis by the Chinkuki narco-terrorists, he said. Mentioning that Kuki are engaging in various conspiracy schemes, diplomatic and propaganda warfare, he pointed out the instances of writing address of Imphal to Lihal Airport as Kangvai, the address of SBI ATM at Mongsangay that appeared as Onsangay Churachandpur in transaction slip recently. He expressed strong condemnation that the government, despite knowing all this, remains a mute spectator. Instead of taking up action against the cookies' fake propaganda and uprising the center of the same, the state government continues to remain silent, merely stating steps have been initiated, Birgit rebuked.
ꯂꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯁꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯦꯌꯥꯔꯄꯣꯔꯠꯇ ꯃꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯜꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯝꯕꯥꯏ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯣꯟꯖꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯆꯣꯔꯆꯥꯟꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯣꯟꯖꯜꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯣꯡꯁꯥꯡꯒꯩꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ SBI ATM ꯕꯨꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯣꯡꯁꯥꯡꯒꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯍꯣꯡꯁꯥꯡꯒꯩ ꯆꯣꯔꯆꯥꯟꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯥꯂꯣꯡ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯆꯟꯅ ꯗꯤꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯃꯦꯁꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯐꯤꯌꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯄꯥꯒꯦꯟꯗꯥ ꯋꯥꯔꯐꯤꯌꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯟ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯐꯤꯌꯔ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯂꯝꯕꯦꯟꯗꯨꯗ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯆꯟꯅ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯆꯥꯛ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯅ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯞꯇ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯜ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯇꯥꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯈꯨꯝꯗꯣ ꯄꯤꯒꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯎꯕ ꯐꯪꯖꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯜꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯣꯡ ꯑꯗꯥꯏꯋꯥꯏꯗꯨꯗ ꯈꯛ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯇꯩ ꯊꯣꯏꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯑꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯊꯣꯏꯗꯣꯛꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯪꯂꯩ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯅꯁꯨ ꯄꯤꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯉꯁꯤꯃꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯤꯅꯥ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯦ ꯑꯁꯣꯛ ꯑꯄꯟ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯞꯇ ꯋꯥꯅ ꯈꯪꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕꯒꯤ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯃꯆꯨ ꯊꯣꯛꯅ ꯇꯔꯪ ꯀꯪꯂꯩ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯎꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯪꯂꯩ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯦꯜꯂꯣ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯕꯤꯛ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ IPSAꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
Manipur University Students' Union, MUSU, is set to convene a Manipur Special Youth Assembly session on September 25, 2023 at the auditorium of Manipur University. In a press release, Vice President of MUSU, Oinam Premdas Kuman, said the list of businesses to be discussed during the assembly session are selected from resolutions taken during the National Youth Convention held on September 9th and 10th. The selected resolutions include safeguarding the integrity of Manipur, amendment of the Manipur Land Revenue and Manipur Reforms Act 1960, setting up of Special Department for Unlawful Immigrants, establishment of Interdisciplinary Research Center in the universities of Manipur, and strengthening of the State Armed Forces. Contact mobile number 9315225487 or 8837356492 for registration and further details. The last date of registration for the Youth Assembly will be on September 21, the press release said. Drug seizures are being reported in Mizoram on daily basis after drug trades, which Chinkuki narco gangs were vigorously engaged in Manipur, have been shifted to Mizoram owing to the ethnic clash that hit Manipur since May 3rd. Acting on a tip-off, personnel of Assam Rifles seized 2 lakh tablets of methamphetamine, estimated to be worth Rs 60 crore, in the international market from Zogwathar to Melbuk Road in East Mizoram's Champai district near Myanmar border on Tuesday. Assam Rifles, in a statement released on Wednesday, said 3.978 kilograms of heroin worth 27.84 crore rupees was also recovered from the same place. No person has been arrested in connection with seizure. A senior official of Assam Rifles said that 2 peddlers have managed to flee before the personnel could apprehend them. A few banned Burmese Kenbo bikes used for transporting the consignment were also recovered from the site. The entire consignment of methamphetamine tablets and heroin worth over 87.84 crore rupees has been handed over to Jogwathar police for further legal proceeding. Tension has gripped people of Narayansaina in Bishnupur district since the attack on villagers by Kuki militants injuring 1 innocent farmer at Narayansaina Maning Lokon on August 29th. There has been reportedly no respite from firing incidents in the area since the attack. 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 extended assistance to people of Narayansaina in an effort to alleviate their suffering and to help volunteers guarding the village. Speaking on the occasion, A.K. Mangang of 𝐍𝐿 drew the attention of the government to bring a solution and end the war at the earliest. On the other hand, mothers of Thangal Bazar Ngari Gali also handed over financial assistance of 10,000 rupees to club volunteers and village protection committee Narayansaina through Pradhan of Pubala Gram Panchayat and Ranjit.
ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯊꯥꯔꯛꯄꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯁꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯕ ꯅꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯂꯨꯞꯅ ꯇꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯞꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯂꯨꯞꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯑꯊꯨꯕꯗ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯂꯦꯞꯍꯟꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯂꯨꯞꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯃ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤ.
𝐒𝐄𝐰𝐬 Apunba Loop Milal is all set to hold the 𝐒𝐄𝐰𝐬 competition on 24th of this month at 30 centers across the state. About 10,000 students will take part in the competition. The competition is being organized in memory of the day when Milal signed an agreement with the government of Manipur that 𝐒𝐄𝐰𝐬 can officially be taught in schools, colleges, etc. The agreement was signed on May 28, 2005. Teachers and students who haven't received admit cards for the competition can raise their grievances at the office of Milal. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity (COCOMI) has termed the demands by ITLF and KOTU to impose AFASFA in valley areas of Manipur as senseless. A press release issued by media coordinator of COCOMI, Somarendra Tokchom, claimed that it is in Kuki-dominated areas where there are illegal tax collections and killings. There is hardly any law and order in areas in proximity to camps of Kuki militants under the Sioux Agreement. Over the past 40 years, there has been no rule of law in the hill areas dominated by Kukis. COCOMI also claimed that the valleys have been in peace since the removal of AFASPA, whereas people of Manipur are well aware that since the beginning of the current war, there have been illegal tax collections loots on highways, and kidnapping cases in Kuki-dominated hill areas. World Media Council (WMC) has drawn the attention of Government of Manipur to assist the Commission of Inquiry appointed by the central government and the three-member committee (SIT) and retired IPS officers appointed by the Supreme Court by submitting the relevant documents in time, such as number of people allegedly killed in the conflict, including Meitei, Kuki, and others. Number of villages destroyed in Churachandpur, More, Kangpokpi, Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, etc. in the conflict as per the government records of villages. In a press release, the council further mentioned that it is necessary because there are claims of fake villages being included in the list of affected villages, more so in view of the unnatural increase in the population of a concerned area or areas in light of the unchecked illegal immigrants coming into Manipur from Myanmar and Bangladesh. Situation in the state remained tense with sporadic incidents of firing and congregation of protesters during the last 24 hours between September 12th and 13th. According to a report from Manipur Police Control Room, such operations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Thoubal, Imphal East, Imphal West, Kakching, Churachandpur, and Kangpokpi districts. During the operation, 1 SLR and 12 empty magazines were recovered from foothill of Hejrompokpi, Chinglak Waroiching in Thoubal district, while a bunker was dismantled in Kangpokpi district. The report further said a sub-inspector of Manipur Police, namely 𝐒𝐲𝐈𝐒, aged 35, son of late 𝐿𝐵𝐻𝐒 of Molcham village, Kangpokpi, residing currently at district headquarters Churachandpur, was martyred in a firing incident of Chingpei village under Moirang police station. Movement of 365 vehicles along National Highway 37 and 196 vehicles along National Highway 2 carrying essential items were ensured. Strict security measures were taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoy was provided along sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 128 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hills and the valley, and police detained 1,853 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state, the report added. The special 5-day session of Parliament starting next week will discuss the 75-year history of Parliament. The government has revealed putting an end to days of speculation. The government will also clear 4 bills, including the one on appointment of the Chief Election Commissioner, which has generated much controversy. The government's revelation comes after days of speculation that the name of the country could be changed from India to Bharat, fueled by repeated use of Bharat in multiple official communications during the G20. Others maintained that the government might bring bills to introduce One Nation, One Election, Uniform Civil Code (UCC), and women's reservation. The government refused to divulge the agenda of the special session, maintaining that under the best parliamentary practices, it was not required to do so. After back-to-back meetings of the Congress and the opposition, Sonia Gandhi wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi outlining 9 possible subjects of discussion, including the ethnic violence in Manipur and the restless protest. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma inaugurated the Northeast Fruit Wine Incubation Center on IHM campus in Shillong today. Meghalaya Agricultural Minister Amparin Lingdong and Excise Minister Kirman Shaila were also present at the inaugural event. Speaking at the event, the Chief Minister said the launch of fruit wine incubation links tourism and agriculture and will go a long way in promoting entrepreneurs and job creation. He said that the center has the potential to unlock a huge capacity that is just lying untapped. Talking to X, formerly Twitter, 𝐂𝐲𝐯 said the initiative, which is a collaboration between the Meghalaya Farmers Welfare Commission and IHM Shillong, will be a great opportunity for entrepreneurs and winemakers of Meghalaya and the Northeast. Winemaking has been a tradition of the tribes of the state, and through this, existing local winemakers and entrepreneurs can get the technical support in winemaking, packaging, and marketing. This envisions to create a shift from wine made from grapes as the state continues exploring its strength in fruit wines, focusing on local fruits, and moved towards its goal to make Meghalaya the fruit wine capital of India, he said. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and his Meghalaya counterpart 𝐂𝐲𝐯 on Wednesday met in Shillong and discussed various issues, including the Assam-Meghalaya border dispute issue. The Assam Chief Minister and Meghalaya Chief Minister inaugurated the Garbi Hentam at Shillong. This state-of-the-art guest house, constructed at a cost of 21.5 crore rupees, can accommodate more than 50 people. Speaking to media on the sidelines, the Assam Chief Minister said that both Chief Ministers will meet in Guwahati in the first week or second week of October. He said they discussed the ongoing works of regional committees and there is a lot of progress. Recently, both the states could finally agree on the survey post of Hahim. There is a lot of progress happening on both sides, but the discussion they had was unofficial and informal. This informal meeting will be followed by a formal meeting, he said. Himanta Biswa Sarma also requested people of both the sides to maintain peace and harmony as the two states are working overtime to resolve the dispute to the satisfaction of the people of both Assam and Meghalaya.
We want to quickly evolve some confidence building measures and we hope to do that. That is why we said to here today. Thereafter we'll have a formal meeting. Once that confidence building measures are formalized, we'll both go to the site and we'll discuss with the people of border village also. When we went to Lampi, there was a lot of festivity. So we want to go to the Karbi-Along and Jaintia Hills also with the same kind of festivity. We'll discuss. My assembly is going on, and once a little bit of some political activities like assembly, something is going on in Assam. So I'd like to do it in the month of October. If Honorable CM can come to Guwahati in the first week of October, we can do. Otherwise in the second week of October. And we believe that everything will be settled in a most peaceful and amicable manner.
We have mentioned to you again and again that everything is a process. And what we did today is part of the process to take the discussion forward. Let us see how the discussions go forward. Let us see how the regional committees come forward. Then we'll take a call.
At least 10 children went missing after a boat capsized in Bagmati River in Bihar's Muzaffarpur district today. The boat was carrying 30 children and 20 of them have been so far been rescued. The incident took place near Madhupurpati Ghat along the Bagmati River. Talking to reporters, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar said rescue operation is underway and the district magistrate concerned has been asked to look into the matter. The state government will provide all assistance to the affected families, he said. A government official tasked with protecting and reforming children was seen mercilessly beating up a girl in shocking CCTV footage from a juvenile home in Agra. In another video that raises serious questions about the safety of children at the home, a girl is seen with her hands and legs tied. One of the children at the juvenile home had also attempted suicide a few days ago. The superintendent of the home, Poonam Pal, has been suspended and a case has been registered against her. Pal was allegedly involved in similar incidents at a juvenile home in Prayagraj as well. The first video, which emerged on Monday, shows a room where a girl is lying on one cot and 6 other juvenile detainees are resting on 3 cots that are kept together. Pal is seen barging into the room and mercilessly thrashing the girl, scolding the other children, and then slapping one of them while another employee looks on. An even more disturbing video came out on Tuesday. A girl who appears to be no more than 7 years old is seen lying prone on the side of a bed with her hands and legs tied. Her desperate efforts to get up and free herself make her appear to be slithering next to the bed. E-commerce giant Amazon will stop accepting ₹2,000 banknotes on cash-on-delivery services from September 19th. The update comes at a time when the deadline to exchange or deposit the ₹2,000 note is inching closer. The facility to exchange or deposit ₹2,000 notes shall be available to the common public up to September 30th. And before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA observes 26th Foundation Day, resents government's silence over cookies' fake propaganda. Musu set to convene Manipur Special Youth Assembly session on September 25th. And drug seizure reported on daily basis in Mizoram. Drugs worth ₹87.84 crore seized. 2 smugglers escaped. And that's all we have for now, but for more news update, keep watching Northeast Window.